Hey everybody, it's Excellence Gamer 94 here with a rant video for you guys, I guess, about video games. And before I get started, I'd like to say I'm sorry for my horrible acne. It's horrible. Um, and also, my hat's pretty dope because it says my last name. Got this at, what's it called? Comic Con in April. Got that out of the way now. But today's topic, anyways, is my rant for video games. I felt like games in general, kind of like for this year, there's just been too many hype for video games. You know what I mean? I felt like the games just haven't really been living up to its potential, like for the next gen console at least. Cause one of the games that just was supposed to be up there at the time was, I can't think of the name, Thief, right? Like Thief was supposed to be the game for the next gen or whatever. So I was gonna get Thief, of course, but then just the ratings on it were horrible. It got like a 5 rating, I believe, and to me, it's like if a game has a 5 rating, there's no possible way I'm gonna go out and buy it because I ain't gonna waste $60 on a video game just to know that the rating on it sucks anyways, and spending $60 on a horrible game. So I'm not gonna do that, and also it's just like some of these games are coming out like like the Watch Dogs, for example, or Watch Dogs. I'm sorry. I heard good things about it. I mean, I'm not saying I hear bad things about it, but it's just the ratings again is just like is at 8.4 out of 10, which is not a bad rating. It's pretty good, but it's just like this is the game. It's supposed to be the game for the next gen and just the game in general for this year because it's supposed to be big and open world and everyone was just talking about it, and it's just the hype is just too much hype, you know what I mean? I feel like it's like not the game of this year, I believe. And I'm again, I haven't played a game. I can't really say, but as from what people's telling me and ratings and stuff, and also like Wolfenstein or Wolfenstein. As you guys could tell from my previous video, I picked it up, and also about my previous video. I'm sorry that I kind of cut out 5 minutes into it. It kind of just cut out. It's supposed to be longer than that, but I tried to upload the video again. Had a hard time, so I just kind of stopped. And my arm's getting kind of tired. And also E3. I'm also excited for E3, but not really because one of the things I was excited for about E3 was Final Fantasy 14 and Kingdom Hearts 3. But I guess Square Enix or whatever kind of announced that I guess you won't be seeing anything about Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 14. So yeah. And also jumping back to my Wolfenstein topic, sorry, I kind of just blurred that part out. But Wolfenstein was a great game, but it was supposed to be the best, not the best, but it was supposed to be pretty good. So when I played it, it was good. I liked it, but it just the ratings for it again, it just got a horrible rating in my opinion. It's a 7.9 out of 10, which is not a bad rating, but like the reason why it did got a 7.9 out of 10 was a stupid reason. One I do agree on, though I ain't gonna lie, but one of these stupid reasons for me I felt like was dual weapons is horrible. Now when I use a dual weapon, I didn't really had a problem. It was actually fine. Like I could have done it, but I'm not really into dual weapons anyways in FPS. I'm really not. Even when I play like COD or whatever, I'm more of a single weapon kind of guy. Like if I had to use a pistol, I'll use one pistol. If I had to use you know two shotguns or whatever, I'll just use one besides two or something. Which is the option you get for Wolfenstein. And realistically, my ratings for that game, just for me in general, I give it a 10. Now, realistic ratings, for me, I feel like it deserved more than a 7. So I'll give it about 8.9 to a 9 just because there's two flaws, and one of them I do agree on, and one of them is the lack of finding ammo because sometimes you just get horde of actually, before I continue my sentence, I should say, if you have not played this game and you're planning on buying it and playing it, you should probably skip this part till whatever minutes, or you should just kind of ignore this video, I guess. Anyways, back to the Wolfenstein. Or if you are not gonna buy it and you don't really care, just watch this whole part anyways. Okay. So anyways, back to the game. It was a great game. But yeah, the boss battle is just kind of like they'll bring like a bunch of juggernauts or whatever, and it's kind of hard to kill these juggernauts because you have low ammunition on like the bullets you need, kind of like for your grenade launchers or your shot, because your shotgun is actually one of your powerful weapons, and also your plasma gun, and it was just kind of hard to do these battles when you get like a bunch of these juggernauts or whatever you want to call them coming at you and you don't really have that much bullets. And that's the only part that I thought was horrible about the game and kind of give the game such a low rating, or a 9 rating out of 10 for me, or an 8.9, was just the mere fact that it was kind of hard to pick up bullets, and your health regeneration, it's all right. I mean, I don't expect for it to go all the way up, to like 160 or whatever you collect, as you play the game, because that's how the game works. But it's hard to find health as you battle the boss, and there's just some parts where it takes you a while to actually figure out before you beat the boss. But besides all of that, I thought it was a great game, and again, there was a little bit too much hype into it, though. See, and that's just a thing with gaming this year that kind of just ruined gaming for me. Well, not ruined gaming, but it's just kind of a letdown, because last year was just such a terrific year. I believe, like, um, The Last of Us. There was a lot of hype into The Last of Us, right? But that actually lived up to its potential. Like, it was actually a legitimate good game. The storyline was good. Everything about it was good. Graphics was amazing. I fell in love with the characters. And same thing for Tomb Raider. Like, there was a little bit of hype in Tomb Raider, and it was a good game. The only thing that made Tomb Raider such a horrible, not a horrible, but not the best game, was just the mere fact of multiplayer. But then again, I don't care about multiplayer. I'm more of a story mode kind of person, anyways, or campaign, as what I should say. So that doesn't really bother me too much. So that's whatever's. But like, oh yeah, GTA 5. That was a pretty good game, I guess. I mean, I don't like it really, but it's not bad. But that still lived up to its hype, I guess. I mean, there's too much hype to it, but it was still there, you know what I mean? Like for Watch Dogs, I think it was supposed to come out last year, but it got hold off to what's it called, this year, and recently released, I believe, last week or 2 weeks ago. I'm not quite sure, but it was this year though. And again, there was just too much hype into it, and I already knew this game might be bad or might be good. And some people say it's horrible. The stealth mission kind of suck or whatever, certain ratings and stuff. And I just feel like, again, it's too much hype. I don't know. It's just this year, I'm not really excited to see any games coming out at all this year. Really, it just, I don't know. I don't know. Destiny, again. Destiny looks like a good game, but I just have a feeling that Destiny's gonna suck, though. I mean, like, not like badly suck, but just kind of like, oh, that's it. You know what I mean? Kind of like not really a game of the year. Again, too much hype into the game again. So hopefully, it's definitely something different. Hopefully, it might change the way I think of the game. Yeah. Also, Dying Light. I have a feeling it's gonna be not that great, because um I believe it's by the same maker of Dead Island, and Dead Island was a good game, but the trailer to the game just made it really different. You know what I mean? Like it didn't really connect to the game at all. It's just more of like, oh, okay, what the hell, you know? But that's how I see it at least. And I just felt like that game was kind of let down. So I mean, I'm not really too hype about Dying Light because I have a feeling it's gonna be the same way. And I'm trying to think about what other games coming out this year besides those the recent ones and stuff. Oh yeah, Knack, the PlayStation exclusive game. I heard that it kind of sucked, and I feel like I thought it was gonna be great, but I guess it kind of sucked, and that's another uh hype into the game that just kind of didn't wasn't worth it. Um, let's see, what else is coming out? Man, oh yeah, Metal Earth. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry. I'm Asian. I can't speak good English. Middle Earth Shadow Mordor. If I'm saying it correctly, I might not. I'm sorry. That's another game that looks kind of it looks kind of good. It's really similar to Assassin's Creed, but again, I feel like that game is also going to be another game with too much hype, and the ratings aren't going to be so good. It's just I don't know. Gaming that came out this year is just it's just not really what I thought it would be. I don't know. I just haven't really. There's really no game that kind of like got me interested in. You know what I mean? Besides Wolfenstein, and half of the games I got from my PlayStation is just or my PlayStation 4. I'm sorry, it's been out for quite a minute now, except for Metal Gear Solid, but that's more of a prequel or a little demo, whatever you want to call it. So I paid kind of like $30 for a demo, and a lot of people's like, "Oh, X knows there's actually a lot of things you could do in that game," which I'm pretty sure you can, but like it's like not that long of a game. Really, if honestly, if you don't explore that much and you just kind of want to beat the game, it's actually not really a 2 hour an hour game. It's actually legitimately 60-minute long of a game if you know what you're doing and not even like trying whatever. Just kind of go through the game. It's about 60 minutes. The fastest time for that game though is 10 minutes, but I think you could beat that shortly if you play it a while enough to pick up more of the skills. You probably beat it less than 10 minutes. Um, but yeah, so this video I just kind of want to talk about video games with hype. I know I don't have a camera. I'm recording from my iPhone, which kind of sucks, but I would like to invest into it. And another camera. Off topic, real quick, but it's just kind of expensive and budget's tight, bills to pay. So I don't know exactly if I'm gonna get a good camera where I can actually record. Um, there's also a lot of things I want to get, but it's just again budget's too tight. I don't know if I could get it. Like I want to get a game capture so I could do gameplays and stuff like that, but and I also need to have a laptop or whatever, a computer where I could edit my videos and stuff, and I haven't really have money to buy all that stuff. It's just it's too expensive. So that's why I've been recording half my videos on iPhones, and that's why half my videos are unboxing videos and rantings and whatnot. I haven't done an action figure review for a while too because I don't know if that's interesting. And also, I have 13 subscribers. I'm happy. To me, that's a lot of subscriber. I hope to get more subscribers though. I really want more subscribers, and eventually my channel would be better than what it is now. But I would do more unboxings and whatnot. Maybe um, more action figure reviews if you guys like more action figure reviews. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think just a little ranting video about too much hype behind video games. I might call this the title to this video might be too hype or something, because honestly, gaming is just hasn't really been the same lately. You know what I mean? Like, that's been coming out. I expected, quite a bit, and sometimes I just kind of get like a feeling, like not a legit oh my god. And I haven't had that feeling for a long time, since when I was in sixth grade, when sixth or fifth grade, when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out. That was the only time where I was really ecstatic for a game. And fun fact about me, actually, my favorite games are Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 7 and 13 are my favorite. People have to disagree, but oh well. I love 13. 13's awesome. A lot of people hates 13, but yeah, whatever's. And a lot of people's like, oh, you probably don't play the older ones, and obviously I haven't played the older ones. The like oldest I've played is 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 2, 12, 13, 13 2, 13 3, 14. That's pretty much it. That's all the Final Fantasy I've played. I haven't played 1, 2, 3, 4 because it's older, of course. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it of this video. It's just, I don't know, what do you guys think? Is there any video games that you guys excited for or not? Me, I guess I'm not excited, but I kind of want to get Drivers Club or whatever. It might be good. It might be. I'm not quite sure. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. Saxon's Gamer 94 signing out, and thank you for watching my videos. Thank you, my subscribers. Let me know. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos about reviews, unboxings, or whatever.